What up, Nick? Yeah, that's the one that John just won. So I saw a panda at my LCS. It's a quarter ounce panda. It looked just like this one, but a quarter ounce. And I found some smaller pandas, Nick. You can get them as low as a half a gram. The kicker with that is that they want like 85 bucks for a half a gram one. What up, B? B, thanks for being on tonight, man. What up, Cartier? Yeah, B, thanks for being on tonight, man. You were a great guest. It's pretty cool to see what you can do with those plastics as well. Changing the colors, making different compounds, adding scent to them. That's awesome. The fact that the scent sticks around in them. I'm surprised you haven't had people ask to put the scent in them because you would think that that would be a no-brainer. But oh, dude, anytime, B, anytime. Like I said, it was nice to have you on. Um, we are the metal mob, and we do talk about metals, but people are people do other things other than metals, and you were a prime example of that. So it was pretty cool talking about the plastics that you were doing too, and seeing some that you had already sent Cartier as well. And as a matter of fact, I should probably have some also, because that's definitely something that I want to add to my toolbox. Because I like to fish for bass, and you have most of the plastics you were showing tonight were perfect for bass, of course. I like that one that had the double hook going into itself. That was a pretty nice design. I think that would create a lot of action that you're looking for when it comes to getting bass. And adding color to the plastics. I remember back in the day, the plastic worms that we would get, they didn't have color in them, and they were always normally a darker color because it was all a matter of the action itself. What up, LBS? So having color added to a lot of the lures helps out quite a bit when it comes to flashiness. Now, I was surprised to hear that black was a better color than say like a silver or a red. You would think like a red on a white would be pretty flashy in those cases, but I guess it does make sense with the black being the more common color because you want it to have more of a natural look. You know what I don't have, B? I don't have any crawdads for sure as well. So hopefully you make crawdad plastics. If you do, because I didn't see, was your first one you showed a crawdad? I'm not sure if you showed a crawdad or not tonight, but definitely want to get a couple of crawdads. No, I appreciate you. Just let me know what you want for what. The way I work, B, is just send it and then send me a price after you send it, and I'll just send you money. I'm not a squabbler, negotiator, all that other stuff. Just I want it, so just send it to me and then let me know how much I need to send you back. Dude, It don't have to be free. Things cost money. I get that. Well, I appreciate that. And the sticker, awesome. It was cool that John won himself a dollar face tonight. How sick is that? And looks like Gary got him. Or was it? Yeah, was it Gary? Got himself a piece of silver also. So yeah, this is gonna go out to John. See, streaming vertical for me right now is fine because it takes up so much space, and I get it when everybody else was on. Hello, Susan. How are you? Yeah, that was awesome. It was kind of crazy that I picked the number too, so I had to add to it. I mean, that makes complete sense. It would have been cool to add a piece of silver to the stack instead of costing me one, but it's not about me, it's about our people. And that's I understand exactly why B's like, that's why I didn't throw my number out there. I just followed Cartier's lead. But I will tell you guys, I mean, as you see, constitutional is where it's at for me right now. And in a couple of months, I'm going to be buying, or in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be buying 30 ounces of silver and then another 60 ounces or $60 worth of constitutional. Got a big purchase coming up here pretty quick. Emperor Wang, what is going on? Yeah, that was crazy that LBS hit it and I hit it. I know. What are the odds? I know it's crazy. Emperor Wang, love watching your new videos that you've been putting out. It's cool learning about Mrs. Emperor Wang. Well, whether they think we are or not, so if they thought that, right, it did not pay off in our favor tonight because we gave away twice as much silver than we would normally would have if we didn't hit. So that just so FG has the turtle. He said he hasn't sent it out yet, but he has the turtle made, which is cool. So ultimately, I guess Cartier, the answer to my question earlier won't be we won't know what that is until after the pour. Yeah, neither of us did. Actually, all three of us, because you originally, right? Me piggyback in, and then Liberty piggyback in, or piggybacking. It was. Don't you remember, Emperor Wang? I sent you that 40 ounces of gold. Went down in the plane, the FedEx plane. Trying to make sure that we put in our claim. Nah, dude. I want to keep it all in one spot. Yeah, no, I would rather just keep it all going to the same place. FG offered to make that turtle as well and send it to you, so. No, it was my 40 ounces I was sending to you, Emperor Wang. It went down in the FedEx plane crash. Got to put in our insurance claim. Nick, I will have the Secret Santa post up tomorrow probably because I hopped on instead of making it. So I'll have that post up tomorrow, and then we can get the list going. And as the list grows, I'll keep posting new posts about it. Oh, St. Nick will be in there. And the rules are sticking with the 1 ounce threshold, 1 ounce of silver threshold. Now, in my opinion, it could be a pour, it could be this or that, but it's got to be 1 ounce. Nick, you got your picture changed. What was the joke? It was signed for by Poseidon. Yeah, you told me you were going to change it up with the Santa hat. Looks good, buddy. Oh, Nick wanted to be in the. He was hitting me up the minute we mentioned it on the stream. He was saying he wanted to be in. So I think that was super cool of him. So I do. There we go. Right there. Boom. Got a little Vader action going on in the background here. Vader right there. Little Vader action right there. Got some Poe Dameron right there. And got a Stormtrooper. Building that Star Wars collection. Yeah, we'll get that Secret Santa stuff started here soon because the sooner we set it up, the better it'll be. That way we don't have to poke and prod people as much. I would like throw up something like this, but all this stuff is well over 1 ounce. This is like 2.5 ounces. No, Goomba, I just started a stream on my own. which is kind of crazy because the whole metal mob is in here right now, and B Taylor is in here right now, so we could have just kept rolling, I guess. I just really had to get up and walk around a little bit and get a pillow down on this chair because I sit in a wooden kitchen chair. So at about the 2.5 hour mark, my ass starts hurting. That's why I said my ass hurts. Donna got him a hat today. Oh yeah, I was gonna say LBS. Um, Donna is going to Vegas on the 27th, and she said she wanted to meet up with you. Put a face to the name. Yeah, do that, Cartier. I'm sorry it's late, LBS. I'll just have her email you. Her and Nick are friends. Not till July. Oh, July 27th? Oh, that's some time out. Pastrami was kicking? Nice. Of course. Always have a great time when we're all on together. Especially when we have great guests. And we always have great guests. B. Taylor was an awesome guest to have tonight. And that just lets people know that we're not just stackers. We're fucking dudes that like to fish and do other shit like that. So I think it's cool having somebody else out there that is doing something other than just metals that still dabbles with metals. Night LBS. Yeah, no. Like I said, I mean, even though it might start off a little rough, it still turns out to be a pretty good one. Yeah, so I'll post the playback here soon, both of them. That was really weird how it stopped stream halfway through, and I had to create a whole new one. Wouldn't let me repost or recreate on the same stream, even though we were all in it. We could have just hit the go live button again, but it is what it is. Nice, John. Night, Gary. Have a good night, bro. I got I had 3 cups of coffee during the show, so I'm pretty amped right now. Cartier loves a challenge, you guys. If you don't know Cartier, he loves a challenge. John, nice pickups tonight, man. Plus what you were talking about, you paid $180 for 4 ounces of silver, 0.999. It's a good deal. You picked up a half from him and a half from me. Nice scores, bro. But yeah, so I'm not a 40% fan. I did pay like $8 for this. Ike, Silver Ike. It's a 40%er. It still is less than Melt based off of weight. You said 53 and a 63? Yours is a 63? There's a couple of nice scores. That is a silver coin, is what that is. And that right there is a silver 50 caliber Desert Eagle. How old are you? Somebody want to take care of that for me? Do you guys know what he was talking about? That kid was saying I had a 6-7 coin, which doesn't make any sense because none of this is 6 or 7. But 6-7 is a stupid fad that's going on with kids right now. If somebody says 6-7, everybody freaks out. And they do a hand motion like this, 6-7, 6-7. Right? It's a stupid fad, and that's why I asked how old they were, because if somebody's going to mention that, they're too young for my channel. I'm a super toner. That was a pretty cool 6-coin series that he's got, B. Taylor, there. All those 5-ounce rounds of the Commander series. Those aren't cheap. Yeah, I would show them off for people too, bro. That's a flex. That's a big time flex. And I think somebody said it in chat that you were flexing on us with that set, and you were, and that's fine. So I got this in the mail. The biggest Valcanvi I've ever seen. Well, yeah, you don't buy a set like that expecting to get your premiums back right away. That's a that's like having a Corvette as a daily driver, in my opinion. It's a flex, right? That's right. If you got it, you got So I picked up a VDB recently. My first one ever. I'm looking for it. I forget where I put it. I know it's somewhere in this mess. Picked up some pretty cool coins lately, though. That's my second one like this. This is Frosty. That's my other one. Troubled ones here. Party can begin. Right on. Up a couple other proofs. What's up, brother? This one's pretty cool. $40%er. This one's pretty cool, that stack. There's some foreign silver. Right about $50, TL. Oh, do you guys see this yet? Richard saw the Mexican Libbies that I have, and asked me if I had a certain one, and I didn't. And I got this one. I got this one. So he sent me some mail, and he sent me this one. Just totally sick of him. That was awesome. A capsule big enough for it because it's bigger. It's like the bigger Libby. So I gotta find a see if I have a capsule that'll work for it. Then I'll get it capsulated. But I thought that was totally cool of him. Yeah, that's because of you, bro. Thank you. Totally cool of you. So keep an eye out. I'll be making a post for the Secret Santa if you guys want in. Um, all entries by the 5th. December 4th at midnight. It's a cutoff time for entries on the post and email. I'll have my email and the address as well. And we'll see how many people want to join the Secret Santa. Oh yeah, I can't wait. It'll be fun. Oh, I feel you. I work at a tire shop. It's chaos every day for me. Fortunately for me, I got tomorrow off. My mouth is still pretty swollen. Tuesday, I go back, and then hopefully we can get approved for the oral surgeon and I can finish getting my teeth pulled out of my head and my dentures put in. Well, they go everywhere where the deals are. I bet of a lot of appliances get sold on Black Friday at your work, Tio. Dude, me too, bro. Me too. They pulled out 9 teeth, and the whole left side of my lower jaw is just swollen. Well, they were going to continue, and he pulled out one of my middle lower teeth, which is fine. It came out, but then he started yanking on one closer to one of my eye teeth on the lower side, and I was feeling pain. So then he gave me more anesthesia and then more pain, and I was still on laughing gas at the time, and so he stopped and said I need to get it done the rest of the way with an oral surgeon where they put me to sleep. So he pulled out a middle tooth in the bottom as well, and that's why I'm talking funny. I'm learning how to talk again. I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it when I talk. So I have to be very careful when I enunciate and things like that and pronounce certain words because I have a slur and a lisp now because of it. I don't think you realize that when we're talking, we use our teeth so much to pronounce certain things. And when they're not there, you have a tendency to whistle when you talk. It's really crazy. And I hope none of you guys ever experience what I'm talking about. Start talking and you notice it, you'll know exactly, you'll remember this conversation. I'm glad you guys can't hear it because that sucks, John. I'm glad he's okay. Troubled one. The last 2 teeth that were loose in my head, I actually pulled out myself with my fingers. That's funny, troubled one. And you do have to train yourself how to speak again. It is not easy. So I understand what you're talking about, Cartier. And I never thought that I would have to experience this at such a young age, but you know what? It is what it is, and I'd rather do it sooner than later. I'm just glad that I'm getting the financial help that I need in order to get the job done properly. Pretty lucky in that sense. Yeah, so I did pick up a 1909 BDB, my first one ever. It's up here on my table somewhere. I cannot seem to find it, which is fine, but I do have one. I know B. Taylor is not a penny fan. I do know this from Whatnot. That being said, with them discontinuing the penny now, B. Taylor, I have to ask you, do you regret me not sending you a bunch of pennies when you won them on Whatnot and sending you 1 ounce coppers, or do you still like the decision you made at the time? We get a different sack just sitting here. I feel you. I feel you, and I hear you, right? But I remember you telling me, you're not much for pennies, and when you win floors and they're pennies, it's not appealing, and I get that. But the crazy thing is the minute they decided to stop the penny, this thing went up in value. Oh, cool, Cartier. Is that in that bag that you were showing me? That's true. If you get some winners, then you are all good, right? B, did you see the Carson City? I don't think I've shown this to you yet. I won this over on Rescue One. Yeah, I picked up four. I spun 4 times. I got 2 envelopes out of 4. I got an ounce of silver, and I got that Carson City. Toyo is a good brand, Richard, but I would lean on Falcon. I would run the Falcon AT4. Would be what I would run. The Wild Peak All Terrain 4. Right on, bro. We'll see you soon. Toyo's a great brand. Don't get me wrong, but I think in a lot of cases you buy a name instead of a tire. I mean, honestly, bro, I even have a Rocky Mountain All Terrain at a discount tire. We have what's called a Rocky Mountain All Terrain. That tire itself has the same type of performance as the Toyo, and it costs half as much. Um, if you, depending on the size, what year's your pickup? Later, troubled one. Falken. Wild Peak All Terrain Fours. What size are you looking for? Do you know what size you're looking for? 2023 Ford F 150. Yeah, but do you have the 18s or the 20s? Okay. Well, the size is going to matter as to your selection as well. It's on the side. It's actually, you know what, Richard? If you go out to your car or your truck, you open up the driver's side door, and not on the door side, but on the car side, the truck side, there's a placard on there that tells you what your tire size is. Then when you're done with that, go to discounttire.com, put your year, make, and model in, and make sure that you choose the correct tire size. And then another brand I want you to look up is called the Pathfinder. The Pathfinder All Terrain. That's a 55,000 mile warranty all season with the snowflake stamp, the severe weather stamp. So we'll give you better traction in snow and ice if it ever does come up. That tire, even though it's called a Pathfinder, it's just made for Discount Tire on a private label. It's made for us by Hankook. It's the Hankook Dynapro All Terrain. That's a really good tire as well. It's a 55,000 mile warranty all season. Honestly, Richard, what I would do is I would just text me Tuesday morning and text me your tire size, and what I'll do is I'll look through and see what I can do for you. Even though I'm in Washington, I can still set up a quote for you for Florida or wherever you're at. You're not in Florida. You're in Indiana. Are you in Indiana, Richard? No, you're in Texas. You're in Texas. You're in West Texas. So after I set up a quote for you and stuff, I can send you to the closest Discount Tire to where you're at, and I'll call them first, see if I can set it up for you. You had no idea I could do what? Set up a tire deal for you? Oh, I got you, bro. So don't worry about that, man. I got you. B Taylor, I'll talk to you later, bro. I'm gonna pop off here in a minute, anyways. We're at about 53 minutes already on the second stream tonight for me. But yeah, just text me Tuesday, and that'll remind me to look for you. B again, thanks for being on the stream tonight, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming out, hanging out with us. I saw the pick come through. I'm gonna go check it out here in a minute. I was just getting ready to kick. So I will see you guys all tomorrow or the next day. Whenever I decide to pop on, it'll probably be tomorrow. You guys know how I roll. So I will see you all later. Have a good night. John, mail's half done. Congratulations. Keep grinding it out. Get her all done. I will talk to you all later. Have a good night. Night, Nick. Night, Richard. Cartier, John. Everybody have a good night, you guys. I'll see you all later.